Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to schedule Discord channel message from Notion. Here my objective is that every day at a specific time, channel messages should be sent to my team members on Discord from Notion database. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Notion and Discord, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, trigger and actions. Here we are going to take schedule by Pabbly in our trigger, with the help of which we are going to schedule our workflow every day at a specific time, and then in action we are going to take Notion and Discord, and we will connect all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to schedule Discord messages from Notion database. So here my objective is that every day at a specific time, a task should be shared with my team members on Discord channel. And for assigning the task, I have created a data in my Notion database. So this is the data which I have created. It contains three fields: title of the task, date of the task, and the description. So every day automatically the task should be shared with my team members without any manual efforts. Alright, so we are going to create this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where we are going to set up a connection between Notion database and Discord, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing this URL pabbly.com/connect. After coming here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here on the dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders here to save the workflows. As you can find, I have multiple folders over here. I have created them in order to save my workflows accordingly on my dashboard. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Schedule Discord channel message from Notion database. After giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save this workflow. So I am going to select this Notion and Discord automation folder. And now let's click on create. As we have done that, we can find the two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. Now, what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the principles on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now, after understanding the concept, let's start creating the workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application over here. And here my objective is that this workflow should run every day at a specific time. So for that, I'm going to select my trigger application as schedule. So schedule by Pabbly is an amazing feature through which we can schedule our workflows according to our choice. Okay, so here it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. So I'm going to select every day over here. I want to run this workflow every day at a specific time. So I'm going to select the time over here. Let's say 10 a.m. Okay, every day at 10 a.m. this workflow should run automatically. Let's click on save. And here we can find that the workflow is scheduled for this particular time. Now we will move further. And every day when the workflow will run, automatically it should fetch out the date of that same day. That means automatically it should fetch out the current date. Okay, so for that we are going to select our action application as date time formatter. So with the help of date time formatter, we are going to fetch out the current date every day. Here our action event will be current date. Okay, let's click on connect. And it is asking us in which format you want the current date. So I want the format year, month and date. Okay, so I've selected it and we will click on save and send test request button. And it has given us the today's date. That means the current date. So every day when this workflow is going to run in real time, automatically it is going to fetch out the current date of that specific day. Now we will move further. Now the next thing which we want is we want to retrieve the data of this particular Notion database in Pabbly Connect. For that we are going to connect our Notion database with Pabbly Connect. So let's click on this add action step button. And here in the action application we are going to select Notion, and in the action event we will select query a database. So with the help of this action event we are going to receive the details of Notion database in Pabbly Connect. Let's click on connect, and in order to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection button, and we will simply click on this connect with Notion. As we have done that, Pabbly Connect is now asking us for the permission to access our Notion account. It is 100% safe, so we will simply click on select pages. So here it is asking us allow Pabbly Connect to access these pages. So I'm going to select all the pages over here and I will simply click on allow access. So our authorization has become successful and now Notion is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So we want to query a database. Which database we want to query? We have to select that same database over here. So the name of my database is Google Calendar Events. It contains the task, the description of the task and the date. So here I want to query this particular database on the basis of this date. Okay. So we will simply select the database as Google Calendar Events, which we can find is already selected. And now here we need to provide filter conditions. On the basis of what condition we want to receive the data. So every day the date of the task is going to change. Therefore, I'm going to receive the data with the help of date. Okay. So here we need to enter the condition in this particular format. We will simply copy this and paste it over here. And now we are going to make the necessary changes in this particular format only. First of all, let me remove the extra brackets from here and now okay. So now first of all, in the place of property, here we need to enter the name of the field through which we want the data. So the name of my field is date. Okay. So I'm going to enter date over here in the exact format. And then here we need to enter the property type which we have of this field. So the property type over here is date. So the property of my date field is date only. I'm going to enter date over here in place of select. Okay. Okay, and now what we want in equals, in equal, the date should be the current date. Okay, so I'm going to remove the existing data from here and I'm going to simply enter the date which we have already received from the date time formatter. Okay, so here we have already fetched out the current date. We will simply map that. Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given and here is the date. Let's select it and it is mapped. So when we have mapped this date by using our previous response, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, every day it is going to be changed. So now every day automatically the condition is going to be same, but only the current date is going to be changed with the new date, so that the process should be automated very easily. Okay. Now, once we will set up this condition, we will not have to do anything manually. We do not have to change the date every day regularly, but it will be changed automatically because we have used mapping over here. Now, the next it is asking us the sort by property. So let us sort the property with this task title. Okay, so here I'm going to enter task title. Okay, all right. We have entered this and now I'm going to show you one more thing. In order to enter the date, here it is given filter conditions hyperlink. So let's click on this hyperlink and it is going to take us towards the filter conditions of Notion. Filter database entries. Now here I'm going to search for date. And it is given that if you want to enter the date in the equal format, and it is given that in the filter condition, if you want to use date and that too in the equals format, then this should be your format, date, month and the day. So here you need to check whether the format is same. Yes, we can find that our format is same, year, month and the date. All right. Now we will click on save and send test request button. But before that, we have to do one more thing. Here we have to turn the simple response button off and we want to capture the response in the array format so that all the details will be captured together. Let's click on save and send test request button. And here we can find that we have received the response. In the results, we have received all the details which we have in our Notion database. So in the response, we have received the data of all the roles. So now what we are going to do with the help of iterator, we are going to retrieve this data day by day. So we are going to basically separate the response and we are going to fetch out the details of one single row at a time so that we can use it in mapping for sending the Discord messages. But once this connection and the setup will be successfully created, then when this workflow is going to run in real time, automatically message will be sent on Discord channel every day at a specific time. We do not have to do anything manually there. Now we are going to click on this add action step button and here in the action application we are going to select iterator by Pabbly. So with the help of this iterator by Pabbly, we are going to separate the response which we have received in Notion query database and then we are going to receive the response of a single data at a time. So here we are going to select the action event as process arrays and let's click on connect. When we are going to click on the save and send test request button, we can find that we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details, but here we have received the data of a single row at a time. So here, this is the text, that means the description of the task, and we can find when we will scroll down, this is the title of the task as well. So now we have separated the data, but the exact text which we want is given in the combined format. So let's suppose we want the description of the task, but it is given over here in the combined format along with other details. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will simply parse this text. That means we are going to fetch out the required content from this particular response with the help of text formatter. Okay, so let us click on this add action step button and here in this action application, we are going to select text formatter by Pabbly, with the help of which we are going to format our text. In the action event, we are going to select text parser. So basically here we are going to parse our description of the task as well as the title of the task from the combined response. Let's click on connect, and now it is asking us what text you want to parse. So here we will simply map the data which we have received already from iterator by Pabbly. First of all, I'm going to parse the description. This is the description of the task. And now it is asking us two other details, text match after and text match before. So here my text match is discussion with Mr. Dummy user, share the progress stats of the new campaign, prepare MOMs of meeting. Okay, so it is given after this inverted comma, content, inverted comma, colon, and once again the inverted comma. So I'm going to enter the same over here. And now here it is asking text match before. So our text is given before, full stop, inverted comma, a single comma, once again an inverted comma, and link. So I'm going to enter the same over here. Okay, now when we are going to click on the save and send test request button, we have received the response. So in the response, we have received the exact description of the task. Discussion with Mr. Dummy user, share the progress stats of the new campaign, prepare MOMs of meeting. In the same manner, we are going to separate the title as well. Let's click on this add action step button. And once again, we are going to select text formatter by Pabbly. And in the action event, we will select text parser. Okay, let's click on connect. Now, what text we want to parse? Here, this time we want to parse the title. So in the response, we have also received the task title. Let us select it and done. Now, in this step, we want to parse the title, social media marketing idea discussion. And it is given after this content, inverted comma, colon, and inverted comma. I'm going to enter the same over here. And now we have to enter text match before. So social media marketing idea discussion is given before inverted comma, a single comma, and link. Okay, so I'm going to enter the same over here. And now we are going to click on this save and send test request button. And we can find that our title is here, social media marketing idea discussion. Alright, now what we are supposed to do, we want to send the message related to the task and the description on our Discord channel to our team members. For that, in the next action step, we are going to connect Discord. So in the action application, let us select Discord. And we will select the action event as send channel message. Let's click on connect. And now after building the connection, first of all, it is asking us for the webhook URL. So in order to send the message on our Discord channel, we have to first of all provide a webhook URL over here. For finding that, I am going to take you towards my Discord account, and this is my channel which I have recently created. The name of the channel is New Creative Team. I want to send a specific task every day in this particular channel to my team members, and that too I have scheduled from Notion database. Okay, so we have to go towards the name of the channel, and here we have to click on this server settings. When we will do that, from the left side we can find the option of integrations. Let us select that, and here we can find the option of webhooks. When we will click on it, here we can find multiple webhooks which are already created for different purposes. Now to create a new webhook, we have to click on this new webhook button, and a webhook is added. So we will scroll down and we can find that yes, a new webhook with the name as SpideyBot is recently created on today's date, Feb 16, 2024. So let me open it, and here if you want, you can change the name of your webhook as well. So I'm going to change the name as Notion tasks. Okay, and now in front of name we also have to select the channel. So the name of my channel is New Creative Team. So I'm going to select the same. So this webhook is for the channel New Creative Team. We will copy the webhook URL and we will click on this save changes. Okay, done. We will go back and paste the webhook URL here in this field, and done. Now it is asking us to select the message. What message you want to send on your Discord channel. So here it is given that enter the message content in basic HTML format only. So I will enter the message in basic HTML format. That means with the help of BR tags. Okay. Hello team, now I'm going to enter a BR tag. So I've closed the BR tag so that this particular text could come in next line. Okay. Now I'm going to once again open a new BR tag. So here I'm going to enter the task. So we will simply map the task name from the earlier response. This is the task name which we have already separated with the help of text formatter, social media marketing idea discussion. We have mapped this, and now I'm going to close the BR tag once again. In the same manner, I'm going to map the description as well. Okay, so this is the message. Hello team, here is a new task for you. This is the task name which I have mapped over here, and this is the description. Please check, regards. Okay, so we have entered the entire message in the correct format, that is in the HTML format along with the BR tags. Now the next it is asking us to give the bot name. So if you want to provide a specific name through which the message should be sent on your Discord channel, you can provide the name to your bot. Here basically we are setting up a bot to send automated messages on our Discord channel at a scheduled time. Okay, so as a head of creative team, I'm going to enter the name of my bot as creative head. Okay, and now I will simply click on save and send test request button. And here we can find that we have received the response. Let's go and check on our Discord channel. And yes, we can find that the message is received over here. Hello team, here is a new task for you. Task name and the description, please check, regards. This means that the workflow is perfectly successful. Let's go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in the workflow. So we have taken simple steps in which we have taken schedule in our trigger and date time formatter, Notion, iterator by Pabbly, text formatter and Discord in our action. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that every day this workflow is going to run at a specific time and automatically the current date of that specific day will be fetched out. After fetching out the current date, automatically the query of the database will be fetched out from Notion and it will be converted into single data with the help of iterator, and then automatically a Discord message will be sent to our team members on our channel. Okay, in the same manner, you can create this automation very easily in order to schedule your Discord messages from Notion database without any manual efforts. And this can be done without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you like this automation, do not forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. This was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.